Welcome. You're watching the World Kiteboarding Championships live from Dakhla Spirit Hotel. I'm sitting here with Luca Pitot and I'm Bas Kolen. And we're looking at a great day, beautiful wind.
Yeah, the wind is perfect, the tide's coming up, it's sunny, it's warm, the riders are getting ready. I think we have everything for a great show.
Yeah, let's have a look at this great place, Dakhla Spirit Camp. And it's an amazing place for kiteboarding.
Yeah, it's really nice. So basically it's a big lagoon that fills up with the tide and the wind picks up with the tide. And there's a few camps around the lagoon and it's really an iconic place for kitesurfing now.
Yeah, the wind, as you can see, the tide is moving throughout the whole day. What brings perfect flat water kiteboarding.
Yeah, exactly. So basically we freestylers like flat water so we don't break our knees on landings. And when the tide goes out, there's lots of sandbanks everywhere, which creates ideal conditions.
Yeah, and because there is so much space here on the water, you can see like the riders had a lot of time to land like amazing tricks. And the sun, when the sun was going down, like the wind was still blowing, so you could kiteboard the whole day.
Yeah, it's really great to be able to compete all day long and have great images as well with amazing sunsets here in the deserts.
Yeah, so let's have a look here at the opening ceremony where the district governor arrived and got like a nice view here on the camp by Sufjan, the owner of Dakhla Spirit Camp. And here you see get introduced to the whole crew, get like a beautiful media briefing. And he started actually the event with the Moroccan flag.
Yeah, we're really happy to have him here as a opening ceremony. And he started the event on the 6th and now it's on.
It's on. Yeah, a little bit more than 5 minutes away from the ladies final. And let's have a look at what happened in Turkey, Akyaka, where we had a great event as well.
Yeah, so basically in Akyaka we had 4 girls finalists and 3 of these 4 girls are here in the final, which shows how consistent they are as well.
Yeah, this is Makayla Soul from Brazil. Yeah, was performing very, very strong in Turkey. And together with Paula Novotna, they set an amazing show. And also Francesca Van Yoli, who got 3rd place from Italy.
So here we have Bebe going with a perfect 10 on this trick. So Bebe is also leading the title race this year. And he's also in the final that we'll see after the ladies' finals.
And 2nd place was for Tory Cornell from the Dominican Republic. And 3rd place for Maxime Chablot from Switzerland.
Yeah, these riders are really strong. They can look pretty young as well. They're all under 21 years old, which is pretty amazing.
So we're a little bit more than 4 minutes away from this final. Let's have a quick look who these girls are who are going to be in the final.
Okay, here we are with our 4 female finalists ready to hit the water. First up is Paula Novotna from the Czech Republic. Paula, how do you feel about this final coming up?
I'm super excited. I'm so happy I made it to the final here. The conditions were a bit tricky for me, so I'm super excited. I'm just gonna ride how I ride in my trainings and enjoy it because that's when I ride the best. And I would like to say thank you for everybody watching because this is gonna be a sick action with all these girls in the final.
Thank you so much, Paula. I wish you lots of luck and hopefully see you after the final. Thank you. Our 2nd finalist is Francesca Van Yoli from Italy. Francesca, you actually won the qualifier championship here just a few days ago. Now you're in the finals for the elite championship. How are you feeling about that?
I'm so happy about that. I'm feeling so grateful. And all I want is land all my tricks in my head and I hope that I can make it.
Would you like to pass a message to all the people following you from Italy?
Can I say it in Italian?
Can indeed.
Grazie ragazzi per il tifo, siete tantissimi e vi voglio bene.
Thank you so much, Francesca. Good luck, and we'll see you after your heat. Okay, our 3rd athlete here is Makayla Soul, 14 years old, from Brazil. You won our last championship event in Akyaka last month. How are you feeling about this one?
I'm feeling great. The conditions are pretty good today. It's a bit choppy, but hopefully I'll manage to make all my tricks, and I'm so happy to be able to compete with all of these girls. And
what do you think of the conditions we have here in Dakhla, Morocco?
they're pretty good. Like right now, it's a bit choppy, but the wind is really good. So.
I wish you lots of luck, Mika. We'll see you after the final. Thanks a lot. And our last finalist here is Therese Devel from Denmark. Therese, you've been riding very well here since you arrived for the event. How confident do you feel going into the final?
Thank you so much, Gemma. I am so thankful to be here right now, and I'm really excited to ride this final. I feel confident, and I just want to go out there and just stay calm and focus on my tricks, and I'm sure it's going to be so much fun.
Fantastic. Do you have a message you'd like to pass to people following you from Denmark?
Yeah, just thank you so much to everybody supporting me. It means the world to me. I love you guys.
All right, Therese, off you go. Good luck. That's it. Our 4 finalists are about to hit the water, and we're ready for the action to start. Thank you.
Yeah, we are definitely ready for the action to start. The wind is blowing, and Luca and I are ready to see those first tricks coming in.
Yeah, absolutely can't wait to see the girls pushing freestyle kiteboarding.
And here we see the coach Fabio talking to Makayla Soul, probably about what their technical difficulties, what they need to do to win this final, right?
Yeah, for sure. So Mika is only just 14 years old, so she can't even travel alone, and yet she takes the win at every single event this year. And I think it's definitely a name we're gonna see lots in the upcoming future.
Yeah, definitely. Mika is definitely the favor, I would say. So here you can see 1.5 minutes before the start. The first lady that is going to perform a trick is Paula Novotna from the Czech Republic. Very strong rider.
Yeah, Paula, she's been around for quite a few years now. I mean, I still remember watching at home the videos from Paula, and I think all these girls have a shot at the title, and I really can't wait to see them ride.
Yeah, and actually Francesca Van Yoli is the winner of the qualification here, and so that gives her a good feel, I would say. She has been spending a lot of time here on the water, so I think she knows what she needs to do to win, huh?
Yeah, I think Francesca is a very solid rider with lots of power, so that means lots of speed in and out of a trick.
Yeah.
And she's been here super motivated, and I'm really happy to see her in the final as well.
Yeah, we see the girls getting ready to get on the water, and also this is Paula Novotna on her, I think she is on an 11 meter,
Yeah,
or
it's a
9 meter duotone, and yeah, she's the first one to perform a trick.
So basically, if people are wondering what these sizes are, maybe we could just explain quickly.
Yeah, so the stronger the wind, the smaller kite size you take. So at the moment it's pretty windy, and the girls are on 9 meters. So I would say that's ideal for a ladies final,
Yeah,
right?
I think 9 is the best size.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely. And you will see later on the guys will be on bigger sizes. They are a bit heavier, a bit stronger to hold the power throughout the whole trick.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And these girls are very, very powerful riders as well. So
Yeah. So if you wondering, she's just putting her boots together so they are tight on their board to take off very strong and also hold during the hard landings.
yeah, for sure.
And the first one, as I was saying, is Paula Novotna to perform a trick. Second is going to be Francesca Van Yoli. And after that, it's Makayla Soul from Brazil. And last but not least, it's Therese Devel from Denmark. She's on the Cabrina kite, and we see her right away here just in front of the studio. Pretty powered there, like the other girls.
So now we can see from the aerial view, just in front of the camera, 4 girls on the water. So basically, each girl has a jump, which is going to be scored out of 10, and they have 7 attempts, and the best 4 counts.
Yeah, so they can perform 7 tricks. If you crash, for example, you lose 1 trick count, but then you can continue.
Yeah, for sure. So 7 is quite good because you still have to be consistent. So you can land your big tricks, but you still have time to try again if you crash.
Yeah, so a big total score, what we're going to see here probably in the final are going to be around the 30s, 35 total. So hopefully we're going to see some 9s or 10s. What do you reckon,
Yeah,
Luca?
I think they have potentials for 9s and 10s.
Yeah.
We saw Mika with her first 10 a few days ago, and yeah.
And we see Paula Novotna here setting up for the first trick of the lady final. And it's going to be a backside 2 and 3.
That was massive.
Strong one here, straight in front of the judges. The judges are sitting on top of our studio, and they have, I would say, the best view.
Yeah, you can see the studio here on the screen. So yeah, the kite position was really, really good. I think she's going to score solid for this one.
Yeah, definitely. Here we see in the replay the rayleigh and then the backside 3 on 3. Yeah, perfectly landed with 2 hands on the bar. So we're waiting for the score to come in now. It's a 7 point. That's a good one,
very
right?
Good, eh?
Nice opening score.
So up next is Francesca from Italy, coming in on the right tack.
So these riders, they can choose which trick they're gonna do first. It doesn't really matter which way they're going, but they have to perform 7 tricks to create that that total score. That's gonna be from one of the.
Absolutely. So we see here the same trick from Francesca as well. So I think the strategy a lot of riders have is to start by building up confidence. So you start with tricks you're sure you're gonna land. So then you gradually go up in the
ranking, ranking. And definitely because you need 4 scores to build up that base score. You will see, like in the beginning of the heat, the riders are like not risking it too much. They want to have like 4 proper scores, and like when they can go for the 5th trick attempt, they will push it and like build up their score and create a higher total score.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's see if Makayla Soul is gonna do the same.
Yeah, so here going out on the blue kite, getting ready to pop.
And all riders have like around 4 tacks, so they can go out, come in, and go out and go back in again. And if they don't do the trick in that time, then they sort of get a warning and they really have to do a trick at that moment, right?
Yeah, definitely. So I think it's always better to do it on your first tack, because when you come back and go back out, you have some pressure. Like now she feels she has to jump. But it's also really clever to wait for the perfect moment to do the perfect trick.
Yeah. So here we see Makayla Soul, only 14 years old, going out, going for the hard attack. Oh, crashing there, letting go of the bar. A lot of pressure there on the landing. Here we can see it in the replay.
Kite flies down, which also pulls quite a lot.
And not really holding the landing there.
So unfortunately that's a crash, but she still has 6 attempts.
Still 6 attempts left. And if you see the rider standing on the beach, they are always with somebody, with a caddy, probably most of the time with a phone in their hand, so they can check the live scoring like at the beach, so they know what they need to do.
Yeah, definitely. So lots of it happens on the water, but a big part is on the beach, as it's really strategic choices as well.
And here we see Therese Bell coming in right foot forward. And just going for a blind judge, it's pretty unusual.
I think she was probably going for the same trick as Paula and Francesca, but maybe she didn't quite get the jump she wanted here.
It looked like went something wrong there in the pop.
Yeah, it's quite choppy, so this means there's quite a lot of waves.
Yeah.
But that shows good control as well to still stick it blind.
That's
so blind
true.
is with a bar behind your back.
Yeah, and there is a big scoreboard, like a screen on top of the judge tower, where the riders can immediately see their score, and that means also that the next rider can perform their upcoming trick.
Yeah. So now scores, early scores like this doesn't mean anything, obviously, because everything can still happen.
Exactly. So we see here that Paula is leading. She is winning by 0.73 with 1 trick. Paula landed a backside 317 as a first trick. Francesca Van Yoli as well, and she's going to perform her 2nd trick now. And she's sort of aborted her trick there. And let's see what she's going to do next. Probably she's going to go for the same trick again, right?
Yeah, I think she's probably going for the same trick. But it's really good choice, because as we saw, Therese didn't quite get the trick she wanted.
Yeah.
So now Paula's just taking her time and making sure she gets the guest she wants.
Yeah. So at the moment, it's Paula is leading, Francesca Bernoulli close behind, Therese Devel in 3rd, and Makayla Soul, unfortunately, with a crash on 4th place. But as Luca was saying before, all these riders have 7 trick attempts, and the best 4 tricks are counting and creating a total score.
Yeah, exactly. So here Paula coming back, getting ready for her 2nd attempt.
So this is probably, I would say this is going to be a hard attack, like an S-bend with a backside 3-on-3. What are you saying, Luca?
Yeah, probably the same as well. There she goes. Nice.
Boom, clean
Super
landing.
Clean, huh?
Yeah, very nice.
Very happy with claim here.
Yes. And I heard her talking before already that she wanted to start with the backside 3-on-3 and then the hard attack, because it would give her a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I think from what I saw yesterday, she kept the heart attack for later in her heat. So she did the S-bend with a blind first to give some points. But I think she changed strategy, which seems to be working really well.
Yeah, Paula Novotna from the Czech Republic, starting off very strong here. And it's up to Francesca Bagnoli from Italy, yeah, to answer. And she started with a backside 3-on-3 as well. What scored is 6.4. And let's see, does she have like similar tricks, Luca?
Yeah, I think they all have similar tricks to start off with. I mean, we also see it with the boys to build confidence. And then probably after having 4 tricks, you want to try different stuff.
Yeah.
Because you already have 4 scores.
Yeah. I think Francesca is the only one riding an 8 meter.
Yeah, she is on an 8.
An 8 meter duotone.
So 3 duotone riders here in this final.
And Theresa Bell is on the Cabrina kite.
So coming up close to the shore sometime is not the best choice as well, because wind seems to be a little lighter.
Yes.
But it's also flat water, so it's all about getting that balance,
Yeah.
which is really hard.
Yeah, through the whole event, riders have been talking like when the tide is coming in, they feel like it's a bit more choppy, as Luca was explaining before already. Choppy are the little waves, what can be a little bit annoying during your takeoff, right? Can you maybe explain why?
So basically, your takeoff is what makes you go in the air. Like here, Francesca with a super nice takeoff and nice kite position.
Very strong.
So basically, the takeoff is when your board leaves the water. So here you could see a really nice takeoff.
Yeah. But the landing here
It's
was very
more-
hard. But I think the judges see, because the kite position was so good, the judges will give her a proper score for that. Like
Yeah,
here you can see
8.5 is super good score.
8.5. Even better than Paula's, and Paula's was landed more clean.
Yeah, yeah. So it's also about execution, so
Yeah.
speed in and out.
So this will definitely, give Paula a solid, Francesca a solid score. And here we see Makayla Soul answering with the same trick. I would say not as powered as Francesca.
Yeah, I also think it was a bit less powered, but it's all up to the judges
Yeah.
now to decide.
And here we see the coach of Mika checking out the score.
So basically, quickly coming back to the pop.
Yes.
So it's when your board leaves the water, as we see here again, and it's what gives you all the balance in the air to
Mhm.
perform your trick. And if your board hits a little wave when you leave the water, you're gonna lose your balance in the air, and then you won't have the rotation you're looking for, which is very hard to get if you don't have a good pop.
So everything is in the pop. If you sort of mess up the pop, then actually your whole trick can be ruined.
Can be.
Can
yes.
be. Okay, okay. So here we are looking at Theresa Bell, who is going to perform her second trick in this ladies final.
So we can see Therese is a bit more on the outside because it's a bit windy as well.
Yeah, and here we have the total scores. Paula Novotna with 15.56, Francesca Bagnoli with 14.9, Makayla Soul with a 7.8, and Therese Devel with a 3.77. We're still waiting for Therese, her second trick, to come in, because she still needs to land it, and then all girls are, they all landed 2 tricks.
So we see here on the beach people ready with spare kites as well. So basically this is you named it the caddy, people helping, so if the wind increases, they can always change kite.
Yeah, it's very important to have that caddy on the beach for you to know, like, if you need to have a bigger kite or a smaller kite, yeah, that it is ready there for you. I think it gives a lot of rest for these riders, huh?
Definitely. It also gives good confidence as well.
Yeah.
So here, nice S-bend blind for Therese.
S-bend to blind for Therese. And let's see how the judges are going to score that. The kite was a bit higher than Francesca's one. And
Yeah.
Francesca even landed 180 more, like the heart attack.
Yeah, it was a bit higher, and let's see.
6.1, yeah, as we
Yeah.
were talking about it already. So not a great start, I would say, for Theresa Bell.
Yeah. So people might also be wondering, what does kite high mean?
Yes.
So maybe you can just guide us a bit. Why do we want the kite to be low?
Like it's pretty hard to perform a good trick with the kite in a low position. The lower the kite, the less the kite pulls you up, but you still need to create height, of course, to do a trick. So what the judges want is that the kite stays in one position and that you don't use it too much. So here we can see the kite staying in one position for Paula Novotna. Her third trick attempt. So, and if you move the kite, for example, up, it will create more lift, and most of the time the judges don't like that because it's easier to do a trick like that.
For sure. It's also a balance with execution as well, because if your kite is down, you have more speed, which the judges really look forward to see.
Exactly. So it is Paula Novotna who is setting up for her third trick attempt. And let's see, she has a backside 3-on-3 in the pocket and a hard attack. Very high scoring tricks, a 7.13 and an 8.43. So I'm curious what she's going to do to the left now. I would say probably 3-1-3 or Hinterberger Mope.
Yeah, she also has nice KGB she does to the right. Yeah, probably Hinterberger Mobe.
And Yuri Zun was saying yesterday, for him it's easy to do tricks to the left here. Ooh. Good Hinterberger Mope, they're pretty far out. One of the things is if you do tricks far out, it's harder for the judges to see.
Yeah, it clearly is harder, but I think they don't score less because you're out. They know the wind's good there. I mean, we have very experienced judges here on tour.
There it is.
6.7, not too bad as well.
Not too bad.
She has 3 solid scores already.
Yeah, and I think that 6.77, that it isn't a massive high score because he didn't go in the trick with a lot of speed and came out of the trick with a lot of speed. So
now she's probably going to do a 4th trick and then just get a better score on her less scoring trick and gradually go up.
Yeah, to create a higher total score there. So this is Francesca Van Yoli setting up, and also
very good scores as well.
Yeah, and she's gonna go for a trick to the left. What's in my opinion probably gonna be a slim chance, because I think that's one of her favorite ones.
Yeah, I saw yesterday she did a very, very powered slim chance.
Yeah. And Francesca Van Yoli still on the 8 meter, going out, full speed. And there it is.
Oh, just missing it.
Crashing there, got a little nose edge there. This might be something to do with the chop there. If you land and you just land with the...
Yeah, you can see on the replay. Huh?
Oh, over the toe side edge. Letting the bar go there. So, unfortunately, an X for her. No score, 0 points. But it's still early.
It's very, very early in this women's final, and everything can happen.
Yeah, and see, as Francesca Bernoulli has 2 good tricks, 1 crash, she has still 4 trick attempts to create a great total score.
Yeah, so coming in, Makayla Soul, only 14 years old, from Brazil, leading the world title here, the world title race.
Yes, and at the moment she's not having a great final here, but let's see what she's going to perform. She is also on the 8 meter duotone, and there she goes for the slim chance. And also missing the slim chance. We're not used to that, huh? From her.
I rarely see Mika crash.
Yeah.
But I mean, we all have the good days and the bad days, and
so let's see what's happening here. Going for that front rotation.
I think
with the front side
the kite is quite high, so it's pretty hard to pull it towards her hip.
Yeah, and I think also because she is a light rider, I think 8 meter to be powered on the 8 meter. Yeah, it's hard for her, I guess, huh?
Yeah. I hope she still has confidence. I mean, she has her coach here. She's a very good rider. And
yeah. So
I mean, they all have the same conditions out here on the water. And
that's true. That's totally true. So this is next. It's Theresa Bell, and she is gonna perform also her 3rd trick attempt. And then all ladies are on the same attempt again. So she did a ready to blind. And then Esben to blind. So let's see, maybe it's going to be her back to blind. She has a pretty solid back to blind.
Yeah, I think Therese wakeboards a lot, and our sport is really similar.
Boom, there we have it.
I think she didn't get the speed she wanted, but it's very, very controlled landing as well.
Yeah. So Therese landing her back to blind. It's her 3rd trick.
She looks very happy here.
Yeah. Probably tough conditions out here. She's on her 7 meter chaos, Cabrina chaos, and here we see Francesca Van Yoli also looking at the score of Therese. It's a 4.9, not a very high score, but still she is building up slowly. And yeah, we've seen her in previous heat, pulling out some massive tricks.
Yeah, definitely. So maybe she just wants to get her 4 tricks down and then go big, to be So there's not too much risk as well if ever she crashes.
Yeah, still here leading this final is Paula Novotna, and she looks very strong to me, huh?
Yeah, very, very strong rider as well. She's been riding duotone for ages now and
Yeah.
going back out.
Turning around, and Paula has a backside 3-on-3 heart attack and a Hinterberger mope. So strong tricks. I would say she's going for the KGB.
Yeah, either KGB or back to blind.
Or back to blind, yeah, true. So let's see how she feels the takeoff. But
She has 3 good scores, so she will probably go for the KGB.
yeah, my favorite would be KGB if she would
For
go for
sure.
it.
And she has a very nice. So KGB is a trick where you change rotation in the air.
Yeah,
And she extends her leg and tweaks it out really nicely.
yeah.
And I think everyone likes it a lot.
Yeah, like a sort of shifty, over-shifting it, yeah.
Yeah.
Very sick. So let's see if she's gonna perform that trick that Luca was just explaining. It's a back roll with a backside 360. It looks very powered, huh, there.
Very, very strong, huh?
Yeah, we see Paula setting
So
up.
unfortunately, she already has 2 tacks, so she has to jump now.
There she goes for the back
Back to
line.
blind.
Boom, as you were saying. Little down loop there, so the judges will take some of the score off, but still solid, huh?
Yeah. So down loop basically shows less control of the kite,
Yeah.
but now she has 4 scores and she can go big.
Yeah, as you can see in the replay, she grabs it on the wrong side of the bar, so she passed the bar here, but then grabs on the wrong side what makes her kite loop.
Yeah, for sure.
But Paula Novotna riding a very solid final here.
Still 6.3, very good score. I mean, she has an 8, a 7, and 2.6. So 28 points out of 40 with only the beginning of a heat is really good.
Yeah, it must give her a perfect confidence, and like she's really ready for it. And here we see Francesca Van Yoli going out,
Ooh,
going for the slim chance again.
very nice kite position as well.
Yeah,
So a small butt check. So a butt check is when your legs hit the water and some white spray, which the judges don't like to see. But as it's powered, they sometimes accept it.
yeah, definitely. I think because of the rotation and the kite position, she will get a okay score for that trick with a little butt check. Now here we see Makayla Soul waiting on the outside for her turn. Makayla, a very young rider. You can see the drone close to her to keep a good eye on her.
So taking her time and getting in the zone before her attempt.
Yeah, she has a very good trick. Her heart attack 7.8 and then 2 crashes. So Mika needs actually 20 points to grab first. So that's quite a lot of points, but she still have 4 attempts.
Exactly, yeah. And she can do some very high scoring tricks as well.
What would you say that's what's her best trick?
I think it's her double heart attack or her double Hinterberger move 5.
Yeah.
So she, just as a reminder, she scored a perfect 10 yesterday on her double heart attack.
That was insane. I was so impressed. And there she goes, taking off, going for that slim and
Yes.
landing it. Quite pretty high there, but still
Yeah.
landing it.
But she's slowly getting back into the game and getting some scores down.
Getting her confidence back. Nice how she keeps the bar very close to her hip.
Grabbing the bar in the middle as well shows good control.
Yeah. So here's Theresa Bell waiting for the score of Makayla Soul to come in.
6.4. Not too bad as well.
No, that's okay. And Therese is ready to perform her 4th trick. She needs a 6.41 to grab second. Building up her score, her total score very slow, as Luca was saying before, with the ready to blind.
Ooh.
Oy.
So I don't think that is what she wanted to land here.
What do you reckon she wanted to go for?
I think she wanted to go for a slim chance.
Yeah.
So it's the same trick we've seen the girls land before. But it's okay. She still has attempts and she already has 3 scores down.
Yeah, I think it's okay for her. So that's probably gonna give her a very, very low score. What's not really important for her total score will drop out. It won't be one of her 4 scores that will create a high total score. So it's up to Paula Novotna again, who is leading this heat by far.
Yes, with very good scores and only 4 tricks.
Yeah. So what can she do now? What is she gonna do?
So I think she is probably going either for the KGB or maybe slim chance, or I think KGB because she has a very, very good KGB.
Yeah, I think so too. And like now, for everybody at home, she has 4 tricks and she has 3 more trick attempts. So she can actually try whatever she wants. She can go big now.
Exactly. So I think she would maybe try and get a better score on her back to blind, which is the same family as the KGB.
Yeah.
And once she does, she's probably going to take the risk factor even higher to go reach the 8, which she totally can do.
Yeah, so that's a good one what you're saying there, Lucas. So the riders cannot do the same trick, the same family trick. They need to do different kind of rotations to create a total score. You cannot do like a KGB and then a KGB 5 and they count all the same. Like only the highest KGB
exactly
score
so
counts.
it's always clever to have 4 different families. So, for example, I won't do a front roll and a double front roll, as they would be in the same family. Yeah. So that's also a mistake we see some riders do, because with the pressure, you don't always think about it.
Yeah, I think then that's when the coaches come in very handy to make decisions for you at the right moment, and you just do the trick.
Yeah, exactly. So it's always nice to have even your friends. I mean, the sportsmanship in kiting is really great. I mean, it's one of the things that makes me happy about competing, seeing everyone help each other. And even though your best friend is also your best rival, he's probably going to be there and he knows what you do and he's going to help you, and something I really like.
And here we see Paula Novotna coming in, going for her 5th trick attempt, taking off there, not finding the right pop there, very close to the beach, as you can see here with the drone shot.
So she already had her 3 tacks down, so she unfortunately had to jump.
Yeah, had to jump. Not the trick that she wanted to, but it's no problem for her. She has 4 great scoring tricks, and now she only has to improve, I would say,
go even bigger.
Go even bigger, yeah, exactly. So the next lady in this.
So Francesca now going out. So she needs a 7.44 for first, which I think she can do with her with her her late Hinterberger move.
Yeah, her Hinterberger move. It's sometimes a bit confusing because some riders do tricks to the left and some riders do tricks to the right. And there she goes. Francesca going for the 3-1-3 there, but not making it. Kite in the water. And that's a crash for her.
Yeah, and she only has 3 tricks now. So she probably wanted to go safe with this one rather than the Hinterberger move.
I think so too, yeah. So Makayla Soul coming in. Right foot forward. There she goes. Very young rider. Not feeling it on this tag. Going out left foot forward again.
Beautiful image here from the drone in front of the camp. So we can see here on the drone images the chops of the waves are kind of sideways to the riders and not parallel, which also makes it harder.
Okay.
Because when you land, you want your board to be flat with the small waves. And here it's kind of sideways.
So it's working a little bit against them. But it's for all of the 4 riders, so everybody's dealing with the same conditions. You see Mika going for the back mope.
Ooh.
Very nice one. Clean landing there. And you see Fabio here.
Very, very happy coach.
This is definitely one of my favorite tricks. Look at the fluent rotation. So much power.
She does them very well. And not lots of girls actually do back moves, just to mention here. She's probably going to get a very good score for this one.
Yeah. Let's wait for that score to come in. And she must be very happy to land this trick. And it definitely gives her some more confidence, I would say, to come back in this heat, huh?
Totally, totally.
So it's Theresa Bell.
So Therese staying close, so she might also be waiting for Mika's score.
Theresa Bell on the 7-meter Cabrina kite with a total score of 15.93. She is gonna change a kite.
Yeah, the wind seems to be dropping a bit here.
Dropped a bit and has her caddy / best friend.
slash competitor.
Slash competitor. Rita Arnaus on the beach, and that was just a quick change.
This is exactly what I was talking about. So we've seen Rita and Therese battling out yesterday for a spot in the final, and yet they are best friends, and yet they help each other, which is normal, but which I really like to see.
Yeah, that is great. I love to see that here in kiteboarding. It's like something it's special. They share everything together, traveling there. Boom, massive slim chance there. That's great. I'm happy to see that one. So that kite change really helped, huh?
Yeah, so that's how important the caddy is.
Going for that slim chance, landing it there. Very nice. A lot of control. So this will definitely give her a good score. And yeah, for sure, she's going to grab... Whoa!
Nearly 8.
Nearly 8. She's going to grab 3rd place now. So yeah, that's great. What will move Francesca Bernoulli to 4th, unfortunately for Francesca. And it's actually back to Novotna again on the duotone, 8 meter.
So this is the 7th attempt now, no?
Yeah.
1, 2.
This is going to be her 6th attempt.
6th attempt, sorry.
So, Paula Novotna, right foot forward. I think she's going to go for that KGB.
Yeah, probably.
So she's coming in, KGB, back roll with the backside 360. So let's see. Not really feeling it there. And as you were saying before, like the closer you come to the beach, the more gusty it is, right?
Yes, exactly. So now we see them staying a bit on the outside. So the waves are slightly bigger, but sometimes you have to choose either flat water or good wind, and I think good wind is a wise choice.
It's more important. Okay. So it is Paula Novotna turning around again here in the Dakhla Spirit Camp. We've been having great conditions throughout the whole event. First the qualifications. Francesca Bernoulli won those qualifications, and over the past days it was insanely high level. And we see Paula not finding the right place here on the water, and it looks like she also wants to change kite, or what do you think,
I think
Luca?
She's speaking to her coach now. I see Val helping her, and I think it's her last stack. I might be wrong, but I think she might jump to the left now.
Valentin Garat, very strong competitor as well. Also a duotone rider, is...
actually came 2nd in the qualifiers championship last week.
There Paula is going very far out, and she kind of has to jump now. Taking off there and going for that slim chance and managing it. Yeah, not a very good one, I would say, but
not
but
very
still
powered, but still a good score, and another family as well.
Exactly. Yeah, so Paula getting her 6th trick in, another score there. And you see here Francesca Bernoulli getting ready for her 6th trick attempt, 5.9. Okay.
Yeah, very, very good. So also Paula is jumping first in this heat, so it's kind of a disadvantage because she sets the tone.
Yeah.
So people can watch the scores and go, oh, I need this score to go in front of Paula. But Paula has no scores to look at, unfortunately. So some people prefer being first. Oh, nice trick here from Francesca. Some people, like I talked to Therese yesterday, and she said, I'd rather be first than be last, because then I have no pressure.
Yeah.
So it's all about how they feel, but
exactly.
I think personally, I prefer being last, so you can always watch and take choices.
I understand. So that back mob of Makayla Soul scored a 8.6 and moves her up immediately to 2nd. And here the last trick of Francesca scored a...
We don't have it yet.
No, we don't have it yet. We didn't see it. So hopefully it will move her up. It will definitely move her up to 2nd again. So that will put Mika down to 3rd. And there she goes. Makayla Soul going for that massive KGB. Landing back to blind, but
very
still
massive.
Still massive.
Still huge.
That's insane.
One happy coach we see here.
Yeah. I just like it how she takes off and how her body is in the air, like so solid, and boom, landing it there very nicely.
Nice kite position.
Coach very stoked here. Very good riding there from Mika. So
Mika might go first, even with this back to blind.
yeah. So as you can see, like 7.6. Yes, she is back on top. And yes, he started off not that good, but now she is back with a nice, nice score, total score of 30.54. Like
already in the 30s.
Yeah, everything can happen. As we were saying, like now we're coming to the end of this heat, and it's Theresa Bell. It's pretty close. Therese needs to score one more trick, and then we can see what her total score is going to be.
Oh, missing the bar here.
Crashing here pretty hard. Probably dealing under quite some pressure.
Nice replay here.
Hard crash.
It's all part of a game, unfortunately, yeah.
Exactly. And here we see Fabio talking to Mika what she needs to do next to secure, I guess, that first place. And it's up to Paula Novotna to grab first again. Luca, what does she need to do to grab first?
So we see Paula. I don't know. I think she needs a higher score on her back to blind because it's her lowest score with 6.3.
So what would be the advice you would give to Paula now?
Well, I don't train with Paula a lot, so I don't know her tricks really well. But I think she's still sticking to that KGB.
Yeah.
Because I think it can give her 8 point something.
Yeah.
And she has a really nice KGB, as we said before.
So this is Paula's last trick attempt?
And I think she wants the win. And with Francesca and Therese coming back, she also wants to go in front of Mika. I think it's time for the big one.
Yeah, I think it's time to start off with that KGB, and let's see if that will be enough for Paula to grab the win. 8.22 she needs. So I think she's gonna take her time, huh?
Yeah, quite having troubles jumping to the right here, close to the shore.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we said earlier, so it's not about going safe anymore now that they already have solid scores. It's about going all or nothing, huh?
Yeah. So at the moment, Makayla Soul with 30.5, Paula Novotna 28 points, and Francesca Van Yoli 26 points, and Therese Devel with 22 points. So it's very close, and we are waiting for Paula Novotna to perform her last trick of this event. And let's see if that's going to be enough to grab first. At the moment, sitting in second, but very closely followed by Francesca Van Yoli and Therese Devel.
Yeah, so Paula focused coming back in. Also looking for that spot where she wants to pop.
Yeah, so it's all or nothing now for Paula. Going for that KGB, that will be the only trick that will give her another back to blind.
KGB, but I think it could still give her a better score than her previous back to blind.
Yeah, her previous
with more control on the bar.
Yeah, definitely. Her previous back to blind scored a 6.3. So yeah, it will definitely increase.
So what it will do is maybe give her a better score, and then it will be harder for Francesca to grab second.
Yeah, very good heat here from Paula, starting off very strong, and there
6.9. It is better than her last one though.
Yeah. So I think Paula Novotna can be very happy with how she has been riding here in this event. Very strong rider, very controlled rider, I would say.
Definitely. Very experienced rider as well.
So it is Francesca Van Yoli who's going for her last trick attempt. She needs a 7.44 to grab second. To grab first, there she goes. Big back to Hinterberger mob. Whoa!
That was huge.
That was massive. That's what we like to see here.
Very claiming, very happy out there.
Man, look at that takeoff. So explosive at the heights he gets.
She can be very happy. Nice rally as well.
Boom.
So a small butt check, but at the speed she's coming,
Man, that was insane.
Yeah.
But Luca, what do you think? Is that gonna be enough for 7.44? I would say yes. But is it also gonna be enough to grab first?
I don't think. I don't sure.
It's 9.33. Oh, just not enough to
just
grab first.
0.2.
0.
So close.
So close.
But she can be very happy. And the girls here are absolutely smashing it.
And actually, this means that Makayla Soul is the winner. But let's see, because making quick calculations here, and sometimes we make mistakes then. But it is up to Makayla Soul to secure her podium spot now, or her first place, I would say. Sorry.
Yeah. So wins by 0.01.
Yeah, that's insane.
Very, very solid heat here.
Makayla.
So, Bas, what do you think? Is she going for the double heart attack to get another 10, or is she playing safe because maybe she wants to prevent injuries or keep her muscles fit for some training?
I think she's gonna go big, and I hope she's gonna go big and showing us that double heart attack there that scored a 10 yesterday. So let's see.
Not quite feeling the pop here.
Very powered here. Let's see, turning around here. So let's go over the score from Francesca Van Yoli. Backside 3 starting off, heart attack 8.5, slim 6.3, and then the 9.33 Hinterberger move. Yeah, insane score there. And
super
trick,
sick.
Yeah.
I think she can be very happy. I rarely ever seen Hinterberger moves with such height.
Yeah, exactly.
And actually yesterday she did a Hinterberger move 5.
What, really?
Yeah, really nice one as well.
So let's see what Makayla Soul is going to do. Such a close final here, 30.54 and there 30.53. Let's see.
1, 2, oh. I think she was going for her 10 again.
Yeah, just a double.
Double S-band.
Double S-band.
So that's not what she wanted to do, but she went for it.
Pretty smart to just stop and not throw herself like into another massive crash.
Especially in that position where she knows she doesn't have to risk it.
Yeah, so it's Theresa Bell who is like unable to improve her place. He's gonna be fourth because he needs a 10.34 to get third. So let's see what Theresa Bell is gonna do.
So this is the last jump of this women's final here in Dakhla.
Yeah.
I think they can all be very, very happy.
Yeah, we see here already Paula Novotna, who's grabbing third, together with Francesca Van Yoli, who's grabbing second.
So Therese coming in.
Just a really. Well, Luca, what do you think, man? This final.
I think freestyle kiteboarding is the girls are really pushing it.
Yeah.
I mean, we rarely see such a high level on the water with girls, which is really nice.
Yeah, and here we see it again. The last rally of Theresa Bell, and that's not going to change anything in her position. So the big winner here of this elite this elite women final here in World Kiteboarding Championship, live from Dakhla. It is Makayla Soul, 30 points.
So we can hear, followed by Francesca, but 0.01
difference. That's insanely close. So yeah,
great show here from the girls.
Insanely happy girls here. Good riding from all of them. And again, Makayla Soul grabbing the win with insane score. Heart attack 7.8, 6.47 for her slim. Insanely high scoring tricks from all of these girls.
So if you're just tuning in here, we just finished the final, and Mika is just 14 years old. It is absolutely crazy to see her winning events after event.
Yeah, and we are setting up the riders here for a quick interview and to get some words from them, how the final was for them. So
all very happy, all smiling.
Can't wait to hear their words. Yeah, as Luca was saying before, Mika, only 14 years old, and very impressive riding already.
Yeah, she.
Okay, let's go to Gemma on the beach, who's standing there with the winners of this final.
She won by 0.0. Oh my gosh!
That was an incredible final, girls. Mika, you just won this event here in Dakhla, Morocco. It's your second win here with the Elite Championship. How do you feel right now?
I was super stoked. I don't know, I wasn't riding my best today, and the conditions and the other girls did such a good job. Like,
Amazing. It was truly amazing. Do you want to say anything to the people following you from Brazil?
no.
Francesca, you missed out so narrowly there. You rode incredibly well with your last trick attempts.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I was third, I think, and then when my last trick, that was scored 9.34, I made it to the second place, and I'm pretty happy about that.
Amazing job. Such a good result for you. Congratulations. And Paula, you started so well in that heat. You were riding really well throughout. Did you enjoy your time on the water?
Yeah, it was pretty sick. Like the conditions were so difficult, but like I managed to put my mind together, and I'm pretty stoked about my riding. I didn't land the last KGB what I really wanted to land, but anyway, it was so awesome to ride with those two girls because they ride so well, and I'm just stoked to be third.
An amazing job. Congratulations. We're so happy to see you on the podium here in Dakhla, Morocco. So we'll see you at the prize giving. Now we're going to get on and watch the men's finals. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations Makayla Soul and of course Francesca Van Yoli and Novotna and of course Therese Devel for grabbing fourth. So let's go over the highlights of this ladies final. We just watched here. This is Makayla Soul with a beautiful heart attack there.
Very good control on the bar, as we can clearly see on the replay.
Yeah, and earlier in this competition we saw also double heart attack, and here we see a slim chance. Look at that, how close she keeps the bar to her hip, huh?
I think it's really nice because it shows good control, especially slowing the rotation.
Boom.
Oh, huge back move.
Yeah, this is I think my favorite trick of her.
Yeah, for sure. Especially from our point of view with a kite right in front.
Yeah. This one, her
massive
back to blind, man. If you've been watching yesterday, there was also KGB, and that was insanely good performed.
Yeah, I think they can be very, very happy of their riding here. Conditions look quite hard now, and
yeah. So here we see already the 4 final competitors getting ready for a quick interview. Some words before they get on the water, and we are going to Gemma, who's standing on the beach with these 4 amazing competitors.
Okay, guys, this is the moment we've been waiting for. It's the men's final about to start. We're here with our 4 finalists. Our first one here, Maxime Chablot from Switzerland. How are you feeling, Maxime?
I'm feeling really good, and I'm really confident, and I don't want to waste too much time here, so let's go ride.
I'm going to let you go on that. Good luck, Maxime. Go hit the water, and can't wait to see you in action. Sete Teixeira from Brazil. 2 Brazilians in this final. It's super nice. Is it nice to have each other to support and compete against?
Yeah, I'm super ready, and now I have another Brazilian in the finals. We're trying to get at home, so we are ready for this event, for the finals, so we're going to do our best.
Anything you want to say to the people following from Brazil at home?
Eu quero agradecer a todos que estão na torcida aí no Brasil, que continuem torcendo, que daqui a pouco a gente está na água. Obrigado.
Seth, thank you so much. Good luck. We'll see you after the heat. Adeu. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling super good at the moment, and yeah, I just good yesterday. I'm gonna rock around over there, like see it, and nothing. Thanks to all these people who is watching, and go like see what we're gonna do in the finals.
Watch, go big and enjoy yourself. Adewari, thank you so much. And our last finalist, current world champion, Carlos Mario. ¿Cómo te sientes? ¿Estás preparado para este final?
Venho descansando pouco, doeu muito o braço, mas estou feliz, estou na final, espero ter bom resultado e estou preparado. Vamos dar o melhor dentro d'água.
So he said he's ready, he's been resting, and he's totally ready to go for the final. So te deseo mucha suerte, bebé, y nos vemos justo después. Back to the boys in the studio. Thank you very much.
Yeah, look, I can't wait for this final to start, man. What about you?
I'm very excited to see what the boys have in their tricks bag.
Yeah, let's go over these 4 riders and tell me from every rider what's their favorite trick. What's your favorite trick of them? So Chablot, what's your favorite trick?
I think Chablot's...
One trick you can only name.
It's really hard because they all have very, very good tricks.
Yeah.
I mean, Chablot is also pretty young from Switzerland. I think he has a very, very nice slim 9. So these tricks looks very like huge, but they are actually huge.
Yeah.
So no, Chablot, he has a very, very nice slim 9 we saw in Turkey.
I think I want to see his back mob 7, man.
Oh, true.
You forgot about his back mob.
And he's going for it. He told me, if I land my free tricks, I have a back mob 7.
Perfect. So Teixeira.
I think he has very, very nice S5s, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he can make them 7.
Yeah.
But I've seen here lately very nice S5s. Cornell's 319s are very, very nice.
I think Cornell, for me, is his slim 9.
Yeah, also he did one in the semis.
Yeah.
Super nice kite position. And Bebe,
And
you can say what they're all perfect.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with Bebe's tricks, Carlos Mario, his nickname is Bebe. I think all his tricks that he's gonna perform are gonna be like a wow factor of. They're all possible 10s.
They are. Maybe 12s.
12s. Yeah. So this is Adori Cornell, all the way from the Dominican Republic. And
so Adori, who actually just won the Olympics in kiting, and so twin tip racing, it's a totally different discipline, but to show how he can just handle it all is really nice. So it's on.
It's on, and the first competitor to perform a trick is Maxime Chablot from Switzerland.
Yes. So here we see him with his coach Fabio, actually the same coach as Mika, who just won the ladies final. Come on, boys.
Yeah. Maxime was in the studio yesterday, the whole day, actually watching all the riders, and he said it's so nice to be in the studio because I can see all the riders, and it's warm here. I have a perfect view, and he was just observing everybody.
It is. I think people can't see where we are sitting, but it's really nice place, and the boys are sending it just in front of us.
Yeah, it's gonna be an insane final. The second is gonna be, or the second trick performer is gonna be Seth Teixeira, all the way from Combuco, Brazil. And then we have Adori Cornell, of course, from the Dominican Republic, Cabarete, and then it's Carlos Mario, also from Brazil, from the best place in the world, I would say, from Kawipi.
It is the best. So Maxime coming in strong here.
So where is he going to open
Fully
with?
powered, blind 7.
Let's see.
I call blind 7.
Let's see what he's going to do. There it goes. Oh! Missing the bar there immediately on the first pass already.
I rarely see him miss this trick.
This is...
So anyways, this is the first attempt. We have time for everything. I think the bar slipped from his hand. Hope he didn't take a big beating on this one though. So Maxime, who was also at the Olympics in Argentina a few weeks ago, and I think he didn't get that much time to train freestyle between the two events.
Yeah, a month of riding without freestyle, he said, so...
Yeah, probably, but they are back, both of them, in the finals.
Yeah. It's insane riding already. Massive crash, but still, it's gonna be good. Next up is
Seth. Seth from Brazil, as you said, one of the best places.
Definitely best place in the world, and Seth setting up as well, coming in also right foot forward.
Yeah, I think they will probably all go with a backside 7 as an opening trick.
Just a little backside through and 7 there. Let's see. Seth's not really finding it. He's on the F1 WTF 11 meter.
F1 win the final.
Maybe, yes.
Maybe.
Yeah. Whoa. I didn't hear that one yet.
So 2 Brazilians, 1 Dominican, and 1 Swiss.
Swiss rider, yeah. So I'm very excited to see. I've been looking forward to this time. Like, I don't know, when I arrived already, he would see Adori Cornell. He's gonna get his kite.
Changing kite already.
Yeah. And it's
So you call Brazil one of the best places on earth. Why would that be?
I think because you have wind every day, perfect flat water spots, and even good kicker spots. And I think, yeah, there we have it. Backside 207 of Seth. Oh, the kite is in the water.
Unfortunately, not landing it, but the kite position was really nice.
Really insanely low. Let's see that in the replay. Yeah. Oh, the perfect rally there.
So you can see the lines right in front of him.
Too bad here that the kite went in the water. So, like, he landed the trick, but the kite went in the water. So that means a crash as well for him.
Yeah. So people might be wondering, oh, they already crashed. But these tricks are very, very technical tricks. And to be pulling them off as a first trick just shows us how good these riders are.
And here we see Adori Cornell.
So Adori also under 20.
Under 20, man, and such an insanely high level already. A lot of power.
Lots of motivation as well.
There he comes in. Hot, beautiful drone
Backside
shot here.
7 as well.
Not feeling it. on the RRD Obsession 9 meter here. I think a pretty small kite for him to ride though. I haven't seen him ride on a 9 yet.
I see, well, Sech is on 11, Baby on a 12. I think Max also changed.
Max changed to which size?
To 9.
To 9, okay.
Anyways, all these numbers are just the gear they are using, but they still pull the same tricks.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter for them. So
Adori taking his time.
Adori taking his time, yeah. After Adori, it's time for Carlos Mario Bebe from Brazil. He's currently leading everything, I would say.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yes.
So
And
now we see these riders coming in strong and
going big. I like it how they take their time to perform their tricks. Especially, I think the opening trick is very important.
definitely.
So here we see Adori Cornell coming in, going for his first trick, taking off. Massive backside 300. He had so much time.
That was huge.
Insane.
Second hand on
On
the
the
bar,
bar.
just
Oh.
waiting to land. Kite
How?
flying down.
Let's see. Look at his takeoff. So strong. The
Yeah.
height he get there. So quick, hey.
Ooh, very, very
Boom.
solid trick.
What insane ride. And here we see.
Here we see the stoke on the beach.
Let's see that score to come in. Oh, that's insane. So up next is Carlos Mario Bebe. He has been riding with a small injury on his arm. We see him stretching on the beach the whole time. 8.734
Ooh,
backside
already.
307. This is gonna be great.
So are you calling some tens here in this
Yeah,
final?
for sure. It's gonna be. There gonna be a lot of tens. Well, I hope for a lot
Yeah.
of tens, of course. At least a 9.
So Bebe coming in here.
So Bebe coming in, right foot forward as well. On the 12 meter, he's always on 12.
Yeah,
So
no matter the way.
no matter what. So Dory is on 9 and Bebe is on 12. And let's see why he's on 12. Taking off strong, going for the backside 317 as well. Oh, and crashing there. No way.
That is also something we don't often see.
This is definitely something that doesn't happen too much. And as I was saying before, Bebe is having some pain in his arm. And not really.
Anyways, it is the first attempt now.
Yeah.
They will all come back stronger. in just a
Definitely.
bit.
So who's up next?
Up next is Max. And Max actually changed to a 9.
Okay, so he went smaller.
Smaller, yeah.
So that means like it's pretty windy out there. What I always like to see, because then everything gets bigger.
Exactly.
The bigger the better. And it's Max on the F1 kite. So he will probably go again for the backside 317, I would
Probably,
say.
yeah.
And he needs an 8.74 to grab first. What is probably possible. Another really good takeoff there.
Backside 5.
Not great, huh?
Yeah, the kite was quite high, but
Yeah.
at least he's landing something which will hopefully give him some confidence as well.
Yeah. And I feel myself not that positive about the trick sometimes, but it is, guys, it is for the
It's a
people at
huge
home.
trick.
It's a huge trick, but we have seen so many insane tricks over the last
Yeah.
days.
Yeah, not many people do these tricks. Huh?
No. So it's up for Seta Shera on the F1 kite as well.
I call Slim 7.
Slim 7, there he goes, straight in front of the judges.
Oh,
Slim 7.
nice.
Boom. And I hear the people screaming around the beach.
Yeah.
Insane. That was a quick one, huh?
Yeah.
Smart
Good
move, I
traveling
think.
as well, huh?
Yeah, I think
I
smart
think
as well.
he grabbed the bar on the wrong side, no? Let's check.
There he goes. Doesn't really matter for Seth where he grabs
Kite
the bar.
flying down,
yeah.
super clean landing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His girlfriend here cheering for him on the beach. Yeah, that's insane.
7.6.
7.67. That's great. That is insane. Nice opening there for Seth and smart move to do it here straight in front of the judges. So let's
Adori
see
now
how Adori is going to
out
enter that
full
one.
speed. I go 319.
Same trick. Oh, there he goes.
Oh!
Whoa! 319
Massive.
there. Good call there on the
Massive,
319.
massive.
Massive trick. And also immediately from the beach to start. It's insane to
Yeah.
see. Let's see that replay.
Maybe it's their strategy now to be jumping up in the gust we see right in front
Yeah.
of us.
Wow. 319. Pretty
Ooh.
good there.
So all the riders have their support teams on
Yeah.
the beach. Here we see Joselito, also from Dominican Republic.
So it's up to
It
Bebe,
is up to Bebe now.
who crashed his first trick And let's see what his second trick attempt is going to be. You reckon it's going to be another back to 2 and 7, or you think he's going to step up the game immediately?
I think backside 7.
Yeah.
I usually never try the same trick twice.
No.
But as an opening trick, I think it's
okay.
what they do. Like
Little opening
they do
trick.
these tricks like we do 360.
Yeah. Okay, there he comes in. Very serious face here. Full power on that 12-meter RPM. Coming in.
Not feeling it.
Not feeling it there.
Just so you guys see how much power he has. He's on a 12, while Max and Aderi are on a 9.
Yeah,
which doesn't mean anything.
No.
The trick is still very powered.
Yeah, definitely.
But just he always rides his 12.
Bebe loves his 12, and here, beautiful drone shot. You can see here at the moment, Tory Cornell leading that 3:19, scored a 7.4. It gives him a pretty good total score of 16.13. And just with 2 scores.
Yeah.
Bebe turning around. Right foot forward. Setting up for another trick. Second trick of them going backside 2 and 7. Boom! Solid landing in that kite
position is crazy.
Oh, that was insane. You can see, like, in his last glimpse of the camera, you can see the kite going in front of it. That was insane.
So Bebe is back in the game.
Bebe's back. Look at the height immediately that he gets. Boom.
Super clean.
Very clean landing, and look at the lines, like how low. Yeah. Can't wait to see that score coming in.
Now, beautiful Dakhla Spirit, where we are all staying. Competition is right in front. We couldn't have had a better spot.
And you see here Maxime going off immediately, full speed. Going for that.
319.
319 as well. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, just missing the
bar there. Maxime not starting off that strong here in this final.
So up next is Seth from Brazil.
Seth from Brazil. And there we have the score. The backside 2 and 7 of Bebe scored a 9.33. He is opening with a 9, man.
That is huge.
Is he only going to do tricks above 9? What would you say?
I think he definitely can.
Yeah, he definitely can.
Like, up next is probably 319s and slim 9s. And
there we have Seth Teixeira going. Left foot forward, taking off as well.
Ooh, huge traveling. Oh.
Also missing the bar there on the last pass.
We see super nice kite position from Seth. Even from the pub, the kite is right in front of him and just flying through the lagoon here.
Yeah, Seth improved a lot over the last years. Very steady riding, and especially the kite position with Seth is most of the time very steady on one place.
You can see on this trick, he's staying straight.
Yeah.
So that means the kite is really low.
Tory Cornell taking off. Going for the
huge.
slim 7.
Oh, the travel they have
Oh,
is...
look at the speed he still has, man. Oh, that's insane.
So we see his brothers tuning in here.
And there he goes. Massive trick, landing there. Bam. So much speed, just running over the chop there. Oh, I can't wait to see that score.
Yes. Ooh, 9.3.
Very,
that is
very
big.
Yeah, it is very big. So that gives him a good lead there, I would say. So that means Bebe is up next. Let's see. Bebe scored as his first trick. The backside 317 scored a 9.33. So,
what do you call now? Bebe wants to come right, tack forward.
I think it's gonna be heart attack 7.
I also think. Or maybe KGB 5 to start.
Or 7.
Or 7.
Yeah, I think his 7s are more solid, more safe.
Yeah.
Okay, there he comes in, putting him a leash.
We see all the riders, making sure the leash is tight.
Making sure the leash tight around him twice already, wrapped up in the leash.
Or maybe he'll jump to the left.
I think he needs a good run there. Bebe taking his time. And in this final, we have Tory Cornell leading, followed by Carlos Mario Bebe from Brazil, Seth Teixeira from Brazil, and then Maxime Chablot from Switzerland.
So Aderi already with a 25 and only 3 tricks.
That's insane.
This is crazy.
Okay. Carlos Mario coming in all the way from the back. Full power on that 12-meter slingshot RPM. There he goes, taking off,
Ooh.
going for that.
Oh,
Yes!
that
That's
was
so
huge.
sick. How can you
S7 just for a second
Dude,
trick.
This is gonna be, he's gonna
Oh.
pull another 9 for sure, man.
If
That's
not 10.
Oh, if not 10. Look at the height and the clean rotation. He's
This
almost
is-
above his bar.
Yeah.
Man.
This is huge.
Huge. I've never seen him. Look at them going crazy. I've never seen him ride so sick.
Now Maxim going full speed as well.
Wow. Maxim
Oh,
going.
just missing the pop here.
Not a good takeoff there for Maxim. Man, I would get so stressed if I would
Yeah.
just see this massive heart attack 7 in front of me.
Just a second trick, and he has a crash. This is how consistent he is.
Yeah. What?
Oh.
10 for heart attack 7. Obebe scoring a 10. What gives him 19.33. What
With
an
2 tricks.
Only 2 tricks. That's insane. What a great final. This Elite Man final is going crazy here at the World Kiteboarding Championship in Dakhla.
This is kiteboarding to a whole next level now. Huh?
This is why I love kiteboarding so much, man. To see this insane
Set
picture.
coming in.
Set going.
Oh. Backside 5.
Backside 5 there. Small trick, but yeah, he needs a score.
Small trick for this final.
For this final, yes.
'Cause it's still a big trick.
It's still a big trick.
A little chop here.
Yeah, so much control. As you can see, he just flips his board around to just ride out.
Absolutely.
So it's back to Tory Cornell, who impressed a lot with his Slim 7, his 3-on-9 and his backside 3-on-7. So what is he going to do next?
I have no idea. He could just take a S7, like he could do a KGB 7. Like he can do it. These guys can do anything.
Yeah, they can just pick one trick out
Yeah.
of there. Like, wow, that's insane. So
Probably a 7 though.
yeah, probably. So he's coming in right foot forward. So I reckon heart attack 7 as well.
I also think. Or KGB 7.
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, yeah, maybe that KGB 7. Yeah.
Maybe. We'll see just now. Oh, just missing the pop here.
Yeah.
Still a KGB to get some
the
points
feeling.
down.
So he was gonna go for the KGB 5 or 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see a little bit of disappointment here on his face.
So up next is Bebe again.
Up next is Bebe. Bebe is riding all the way upwind to get some insane speed, I think, again. Going very quick this final. And I'm having a great time here watching this final. What about you, Luca?
Yeah, I'm having a really good time watching these boys landing tricks we rarely ever see.
So here goes Bebe, left foot forward, full speed here in front of us. And he's taking off.
Oh,
No,
didn't feel it.
didn't feel it there. Smart. And I think
Yeah.
Bebe is riding very smart and only doing the tricks when he really feels it.
Which is the good decision, huh?
Yeah, definitely. So at the moment, it's Tory Cornell leading with 4 tricks, 31.13. Insanely high score.
Already in the 30s with a 5.
Yeah. And then followed by Carlos Mario with a 19.33.
So you can see Bebe here probably getting some pain in his right arm, unfortunately. But it doesn't stop him from landing some perfect tricks.
It doesn't stop him from throwing 9s and 10s. So there he goes, taking off. Carlos Mario.
Ooh.
Oh, you could see it immediately already from the takeoff, eh? Not
Yeah, I think he hit a small wave
Yeah.
when the board left the water. Let's
So
watch the replay.
just a 3-1-7 there for
Yeah.
waiting pretty long there for that rotation. Ah, that's a
know.
crash.
Yeah.
But still, again, it's early in the heat. This was his 4th trick attempt, so he has 3 more attempts left.
To stick 2 tricks.
Yeah, to stick to only 2 tricks, so that's pretty good.
Now Maxim getting in the zone.
Maxime, he's not riding that well at the moment.
I think they all want the top spot, so it was about going all or nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, as Yuri was saying before, if you get second, you're the first loser. Only the first place is
Yeah,
is
but
important.
you're not a loser, because to get to this,
Wow.
unfortunately,
Oh,
Max.
that were the words of Yuri.
Yeah. No. So Max is back on the 11 as well. Huh?
Okay. And not really having a good score here for this trick.
Maybe changing kites as well. Twice during one heat, you lose the feeling of a kite, and maybe it's kind of hard to adapt.
Yeah, I agree on that. 4.4 there. Yeah, it's not a score that he was looking for. So it's up to Seth Teixeira. Seth at the moment in the third place. Not amazing scores there. Slim 7 scored a 7.67, and his backside 315 scored a 6.1. So, yeah, not what we are used to from him. Huh?
Still 9.4 is lots to go to second.
Yeah.
But these riders, they can always stick out big tricks. So Seth getting ready to jump here. Nice.
Heart attack 5 there.
Pretty clean, nice kite position.
Very good one there of Seth. Stoked with that one. That's definitely going to give him a proper score.
Nice controlled landing.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good riding of Seth.
You can see all his supporters very, very happy.
And there 8.13 there for Seth
Nice
Teixeira.
score.
So that will definitely move him up a little bit, at least his total score. He is staying in the third position there. So there it is, Tory Cornell at the moment leading this elite man final here at the World Kiteboarding Championships in Dakhla Spirit Camp, all the way from the Dominican Republic.
Coming in right foot forward. Do you think he will repeat his KGB?
I think
or
so.
Move on?
I think he will repeat his KGB. I know, actually, I think he will move on and go for a trick to the left.
Maybe the wind's better now to the left, no?
Yeah. But still, what is he going to do to the left that will improve one of these tricks? He has a 319
he's
already.
changing kites now. As we can see here from the drone. Which is a good decision as well. Maybe take some extra time.
Yeah.
And be well powered rather than being in a hurry and not quite feeling it.
Yeah, totally true. So here, changing kites quickly, going out, getting his speed ready, trimming his kite, and there he goes, immediately going for the trick. How big is crashing it again? But for me, a little bit of a strange move, going again for the 319.
Yeah.
Probably want to improve it.
Yeah, I think his kite was quite high.
Yeah.
And I think with a good 319, he could go in nines.
Yeah.
And maybe he's looking for... But I also would take that 5 away from his KGB.
Yeah, definitely. That will be...
Which is... Maybe he took some time, so he had the pressure and...
Yeah. So that was Adori. And next up, it's Bebe again. He's on the beach. He's stretching his arm here. He's not feeling that well. So let's see. He has a little problem in his bicep. So
Bebe getting ready here on
Bebe
the left. Oh, not feeling it.
At the moment with a total score of 23.16, and here we see Seth Teixeira checking out the scores, what he needs to do. And we see Bebe setting up for another trick. And this is going to be the 5th trick attempt from Bebe, who is on the 12 meter RPM slingshot.
So crazy level here at the elite final in Dakhla.
Yeah, and from now on it's only going to be more and more exciting because it's going to come to the end of this elite man final, and this is the last heat of this beautiful event. There he goes, taking off, going for beautiful slim 7. A bit
lots
sketchy on the landing
here.
there. Yeah, lots of traveling, bit sketchy there on the landing.
Yeah, but still good speed in and out, which the judges really like.
Yeah, nice one there.
Very, very good riding from all the riders here
Yeah,
in the
dealing
final.
there very well with the job.
I think he's going to go first.
8.8. Yeah, and Carlos Mario is moving into first place here.
So now we see Seth watching the scores.
Seth getting ready. It's up to Maxime Chablot now, and he really needs to step up his game now, because this is going to be his 5th trick attempt. There he goes, back mob 5.
Oh,
Wanted to go for the 7
yeah.
there. You saw that, yeah. Oh,
So I
crashing.
think Max now just wants to land his trick.
Yeah.
'Cause why?
This is it, to be honest, for Max now, because this trick is not going to give him a great score because it's a crash. So he has only 2 scoring tricks, and yeah, he only has 1 attempt left after this one. So yeah, so we probably see one more attempt of Max for the back mob 7.
Probably.
It would be great to see that one landed in this final.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Max have really been pushing that side as well. Back move 7s people used to do a long time ago.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen any, and he brought it back with a lower kite position and
Yeah,
the
proper
new back
rotation.
moves.
Yeah.
Which is really nice to see, also from a young rider.
And here we see Seth Teixeira going.
Nice traveling, super clean.
Clean 317 there. That's what we used to from Seth. So this is definitely going to help him to get a better total score there. This is his 4th trick.
Definitely.
So I think Seth secured definitely his spot here on 3rd.
Seeing all the Brazilians and his girlfriend very happy on the beach.
Nice one. 8 here for Seth. So it's Tory Cornell who is going to perform his 6th trick attempt.
They're going all the way out looking for the good conditions.
Yeah, he needs to replace that KGB that scored a 5.7, and I think this is something that he can replace very easily. Only to 6.54 to grab first again. So there he comes in, full speed, a little bit more downwind than we used to from him. There he goes, taking off, and nothing.
Just missing the pop again.
Missing the pop, and you see that he's not happy with that one.
Yeah, I think it's not quite what he wanted, but I mean, he still has 1 attempt left to get rid of that 5-point KGB.
Yeah. You can see here a lot of spray here at the takeoff.
Yeah, baby, going out full speed.
Not feeling it there. So Bebe has a 3.38 there on that 317, so he probably is going to improve that one, I would say.
Yeah.
And then
so you can see it's also the scores between Bebe and Aderi are very, very tight. Set as well.
Yeah, Set is very close
so
as well.
31, 31, and 29.
Yeah. So in our previous event, it was Bebe who was winning, and Adori got 2nd, and Maxime Chablot was 3rd. So
having the same riders in the final shows how consistent they are no matter the conditions.
Yeah.
I mean, in the last event we had some lighter winds and flat water.
There goes Bebe going big, 317.
Nice 317 out there. So in the last event we had flat water and lighter winds, and here we have stronger winds with a bit more chop.
Yeah.
And the same riders are in the finals, which is very good.
Yeah, Bebe, very stable rider, and let's see what the score, 8.2 there, so it will definitely move that, move him totally up and remove that 3.8 from his previous 317.
Yeah.
So he goes up probably to a total score of 36 something.
So now it's off to Max.
Maxime Chablot.
So looking forward to come right foot forward.
So this is going to be his last trick of this event here in Dakhla.
So unfortunately for Max, he can't grab a podium spot anymore.
No.
So I think it's about doing what he wants and having fun.
Yeah.
I heard him say something earlier.
Yeah, what did he say?
Something with 3 passes.
3 passes, no way. Let's see what he's going to pull off for us. There he goes.
Oh. Not quite feeling it. Anyways, he can still be very happy to have a spot in this final because it's hard work and lots of hours of training for Max.
Yeah. There it is, Max just playing around a little bit.
So unfortunately, we can see on the replay he missed his pop.
Okay, that was it. Congratulations, Maxime Chablot, for grabbing fourth here in this Elite Men final from the World Kiteboarding Championships in Dakhla.
He can still be very happy. We only have 3 spots on the podium.
That's why.
And they all fight for it. So up next is Seth from Brazil. He's going out, so probably going to jump right foot forward.
So this is also Seth's last trick, and he can still grab second. He needs a 7.27. What is possible for Seth, I would say.
Yeah, definitely. Especially that he could do another backside 5 as well.
Backside 3 on 7. Mark my words.
Yeah, but it's also a risk factor because he doesn't need it.
He needs it. There's all or nothing. He can only...
Yeah, I mean, 7... We've seen Anfa Raka get a 7.2 with a double S3 as well.
True. So
I
what
mean,
do you
we'll
think?
See. I don't know. Probably what?
Backside 3 on 7. There we have it. Seth Teixeira landing the backside 3 on 7. Nice one. Very good. Well performed here.
That was a good call, but
yeah.
So Seth going in second position now.
Very stoked here for Seth that he's grabbing. Well, at least we think he's gonna get second.
Well deserved.
Let's see.
Well deserved blind judge 7. Let's call it.
Yeah, very good. So we are waiting for Adori Cornell. How is he gonna answer that one? So let's see what that score from Seth is. We're waiting here.
It's definitely more than 7.27.
Yeah, definitely. So
8.6. That
so
is awesome.
What does that mean? What trick does Adori Cornell need to land to grab second again, or even first? I think to become first, it's impossible for Adori Cornell.
Yeah.
He needs a 10 point something. So Seth Teixeira moving to second place.
So now Adori needs 7 to be second.
7 to
so
be
it's not about going all or nothing now. It's about strategy.
Strategy. This
Adori
is
has a very solid double S3 as well.
Yeah.
So I mean, maybe he prefers doubles and find them easier.
Yeah, double heart attack or let's
just
see.
Changing kites again here.
This is the heat of the moment. This is the last trick of the event. Oh no, it's
no,
still
we still have
Bebe.
This is the
most important trick still,
yeah,
I think.
Exactly.
So let's see. They're setting up another kite.
Very important.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with people helping you, which they do very well.
New kite up in the air. So again, Adori Cornell, it's impossible for him to grab first place because he needs to score 10.91. So the winner of this Elite Man final is Bebe, but he's still gonna do one more trick. So wait for that one. And
but now let's see what Adori has, because well, I wouldn't say only 7.
yeah,
but we've seen what these guys do, and he needs a 7, so he doesn't actually need to take that much risk.
he doesn't. But his 309 only scored a 7.4, so he needs to do a proper trick.
Yeah, but
though.
his backside 7 scored 8.7.
Yeah, okay, but he cannot do those tricks
No,
anymore.
so what is he going to do?
I would say he's gonna go for KGB 5.
I won't say anything this time, but he could as well do a very powered simple.
There he goes, taking off.
Yep, nice kite position here.
This was what you were saying, eh? Heart attack.
So he didn't get he didn't go that high, but
Yeah.
he had nice kite position now.
Yeah. So
But
let's see if this was the smartest move to do.
I think
I
it
think
was.
so too.
We don't know the scores yet, but I
No.
think it's a smart move.
So Adori Cornell only needs a 7.05. Is this gonna be enough for?
This is what everyone's watching now on the beach, waiting for the scores.
Bebe is just chilling. He knows already. He's not. He's unbeatable. So let's see that score. 7.07. Yo, he
Just
grabbed
made it
second.
from
That's
0-2.
insane. That's insane. What a
think he
close
doesn't
call.
know yet.
He doesn't know yet.
He's just riding in.
Yeah, he is. I don't know.
So unfortunately, Seth goes back to third now.
Yeah, he knows. He knows.
But it's very solid riding from all the guys.
So
Bebe
Bebe
coming in.
Look at the smile on his face. Oh, I think, yes, he is smiling. There he comes in, Bebe. Well, he has pain in his arm. You don't know what. He doesn't have to do anything, actually.
No, he could just do a back roll.
Yeah.
But I think he wants to put on the show.
You think what
I
I'm
think-
thinking?
I am thinking what you're thinking.
Yeah.
But he still has pain in his arm.
True. True.
But it's still Bebe. He can stick anything.
Yeah. It is. It is. I'm curious if the people at home who are looking, if they're also hoping for the same trick that Luca and I are hoping for. Yeah. Is it the backside 319?
I think it is.
Yeah. Let's see.
So
Or
backside
just a
319.
massive front blind mode with double grab would
Yeah.
also be very much
I mean, he could
appreciated.
do anything he wants now. So
Yeah. So there it
it's
is.
all his call.
The big winner of this World Kiteboarding Championships. Dakhla,
One,
there he goes.
2, 3.
Oh! Backside
300
319.
passes.
That's insane. Just
Super
here.
good riding from the guys. They can be very, very happy.
Yeah, he didn't have to do it, but he just did it.
Just for us.
Just for us and for you guys at home. And backside 319. Not a clean landing, but yeah.
Backside 319.
Backside 319. There he goes, taking off first backside, second. And there goes the third. It's insane. A crash though. I would say it's a crash because his board went totally out of the water.
Yeah.
But yeah, very,
Looks
very
like some
strong
pain
rider.
here, though.
Yeah.
So I think Aduri, I saw him in Turkey trying as well. So I think
Yeah.
he might train a bit. Huh?
There he is.
Super happy for all the
Bebe.
riders here.
With the flag. Yeah. Well deserved again for Bebe.
Very, very solid heat. Huh?
Yeah. Very excited to watch this final again. And again, the same guys grabbing first and second as in Turkey. It's Carlos Mario Bebe from Brazil,
And
followed by
Tory Cornell from the Dominican Republic. So now we see the same image we saw on the recap of Akiaka.
Exactly.
Both
exactly.
riders nice cheering each other and pushing each other is what it's all about.
And we have Sech as well going on the water to cheer here with his friends. Also with.
So 2 Brazilians on the podium. This maybe has something to do with the conditions we said.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Flat
I think we
water.
shouldn't give this to the conditions, but to the
the-
motivation and performance of these riders.
Yeah.
Because they totally deserve it.
Insane riding, and I can't wait for the next event to start. And because we're gonna go, next event's gonna be in
Brazil.
It's gonna be sick. Brazil, the level.
So
it's gonna
from
be
the 18th to the 25th, I believe it is.
exactly. Before that, we will. Oh no, we will have qualifiers first.
Yeah.
And then the 21st, we start with the elite league.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
So next step is Brazil.
Next step
I
is
think
Brazil.
all the riders are very happy about going to Brazil, and I mean it's gonna be home of a world champion as well.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
here we see the Brazilian Stoke.
Very strong riding here from the Brazilians, and of course also from Dominican
Aduri.
rider
And
Aduri.
Chablos as well.
Chablo, definitely.
Unfortunately, he's not on the podium, but there's only 3 spots.
Very nice imaging here. Whoa.
This makes me happy.
Yeah.
Seeing all the guys super stoked.
That's great. So soon we will go to the beach where Gemma will have a quick word with, of course, Carlos Mario Bebe, the big winner here from the World Kiteboarding Championships in Dakhla. And I enjoyed it a lot watching this final together with you, Luca. What about you?
Yeah, I'm super happy to be here by your sides, and watching this live is really, really good. I mean, I think we don't realize how big these tricks are on screen, but they are absolutely huge.
Yeah, because you're watching from home and we had all the tricks here straight in front of us. Yeah, it was insane. Look at the total score of 36.33. We're going over for a quick recap here from Carlos Mario, his best tricks. And 9.33, scoring at 10. Yeah, insane big tricks. Here he goes, the takeoff, backside 3 on 7.
Super clean as well.
Look how much time he has. Insane.
That's why he can pull a third one.
Yeah. You think soon it's going to be a 10?
Where is the 10?
No, I mean like backside 3 on 10.
Yeah.
He landed already 3 on 10, frontside 3 on 10.
Yeah, he did. So probably, it's only a matter of time.
A matter of time.
So here we see the 4 best tricks from Bebe.
Boom, slim 7 there.
So Bebe, who's been winning every event for the last 2-3 years already.
Yeah. There he goes. Very strong 319. Oh, sorry,
317 here.
Yeah, very strong riding from from Bebe, and here beautiful top shot from everybody on the beach. Not a lot of spectators here because we are in the desert and at a beautiful spot here, Dakhla Spirit Camp. And yeah, we had a great time.
Iconic places for kite surfing now.
Exactly. Wind every day.
Flat water, sunny, warm.
Perfect, actually.
It's absolutely perfect.
So here we see the guys getting ready for a quick interview. This is Tory Cornell, all the way from the Dominican Republic. And yeah, what a final. 36.334 total score, followed by 32.5 for Tory Cornell, and Seta Sherry with 32.47. What insane.
This is an insane score.
Yeah. So Carlos Mario Bebe, the big winner once more. And don't forget about that heat before this one. Like the ladies, they were killing it as well.
Absolutely.
Makayla Soul winning here. Closely followed by
Francesca, only 0.001.
That's insane. And then we have on third place Paula Novotna.
I think the finalists can be very happy and also to be pushing freestyle to where it is now. I think a few years ago you would just not believe seeing such big tricks and showing what's possible on the kite is.
Okay, and we go to Gemma on the beach, who's standing there with the top 3.
Okay, that was just an unbelievable final from all of you guys. Just such an incredible performance. Each trick was bigger and harder. Adeudi, you rode so well. How was it for you, the whole experience?
It was really good. The wind was a little bit gusty out there, and then I was just trying to go for the KGB5. It was quite bit hard, but anyway, I'm really happy to compete against them, and because they have a huge level and nothing. I feel so happy to just to won the second place again, like Turkey, and we will see in Brazil.
Yeah, another amazing result for you, so congratulations. You want to say some words to the people watching from home?
Muchísimas gracias a todos, de verdad, a mi familia que me apoyan, a mis sponsors y nada, simplemente seguir para adelante y sin rendirme.
Ahí va. Muchas gracias, Adeudi. Thank you so much. Seth, another wonderful podium finish for you here in Dakhla. Are you happy with your result?
Yeah, I'm super stoked with my result today. Back to the podium again after last year. I did a good hit, like was not perfect, like I changed the kite one time. Yeah. The wind was a bit gas, but I learned good tricks and got a podium nice. I just want to thank you guys for watching and good vibration.
Thank you so much, Seth. We're going to see you on the podium again in Brazil next week.
Yeah, hopefully I'm going to back home, train more and more, and I want to try to best the next one.
Fantastic, congratulations, Bebe. Otro resultado fantástico para ti aquí en Dakhla. ¿Estás feliz?
Sim, estou muito feliz. O começo foi difícil para mim, tenho sentindo muita dor no braço, mas acho que a dor não foi capaz de me parar. E estou muito feliz com o meu resultado. Quero parabenizar a Deuri, Seth, Maxim, que estão velejando muito e é muito difícil. Mas estou contente com o meu resultado e agora recuperar um pouco o braço e tentar treinar um pouco até Brasil.
Felicidades, enhorabuena. So he obviously says he's very happy with his result. He has actually injured his arm, but he's recovering and he's doing well. And riding against these guys was just an amazing heat. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone for watching. And we will see you in Brazil in no time at all. Huh? Thanks a lot.
Great to see Carlos Mario, Seth, and Adori there on the podium. Yeah, Luca, thanks a lot for watching.
Thanks for having me here.
We had a great event here. This was the World Kiteboarding Championships live from Dakhla Spirit Camp. And we will all see you guys back in Brazil.